Blaxx Inx, Jose Omar, Real. Part two, but a small one, to give you a picture. Uh, like, uh, uh, um, uh, for instance, when I seen like I said, when I was watching and I'm looking, and I said, "Oh Father, so you mean to tell me that when a human being walks on its toes, he's denying himself connection to the earth as a human being, so he no longer wants to walk heel to toe, but he wants to walk on his toes only?" I said, but what type of person does that? Would get up in the morning, change their whole perfection that God has given them, train the body to stand on its toes like an animal. And then we look at the dogs who chase these bitches and say they got on high heels too and call themselves men. And then they stay in the mirror changing their perfection like the female. And so that's why they say, "What's up, dog?" And then the dog goes home and say, "What's up, bitch?" Because they dress and act like them. And so if you can become a zoologist and you look at a dog's paws and you look at a female dog's paws and you say, no wonder, they dress like real dogs. They walk like them, they talk like them, they even bark and bite. And they'll piss on each other's legs, they'll eat each other's food, lick each other's ass, literally, and they will fuck the same sex, literally. I said, no wonder they call you bitches and dogs and animals. No wonder they give you half-ass education, bad water, unhealthy food, put you in raggedy houses called projects, and give you jobs and throw you a bone and a toy called a football or a basketball, like a dog. I said, man, these people are geniuses. I said, you know what? Zoology is not a bad hobby, Israel and Ishmael. Think about it. Now, they take their dogs literally and buy sweaters and hats, veterinarians, the best medication for the real animal. But the human animal, they get no love for. I said, now I understand why. The real dog or the real animal is perfect. He accepts his job. The actual animal, the dog or the female dog called the bitch in the dictionary. And so, yeah, they get the best of the world because they're imperfection. But the human being who becomes dog-like or dogmatic or dog-eat-dog world, alhamdulillah, look at them, come to go eat, as in scripture. When the crows come to roost, there is flesh, there's dead bodies. So now the dog, this human dog or this human bitch, they want good education, they want the best clothes and diamonds and God from an animalistic perspective. That's impossible. And then they want you to respect them in this animalistic idea or this zoo logic. That's crazy. We know that's crazy. We know that's nutty as well. This is this widespread disease. And I'm gonna ask this lady if we can take a picture of her feet as an example. Sis or bruh, we're doing some research on why people wear flat shoes and high heel shoes. We're not gonna take a picture of your face so he can see. We'll not see any faces. We just want to show the shoes. Permission? Just shoes. Yeah, just show the shoes. Can you see, lift your foot up? See? Get a bigger picture. You see the side of the shoe? See how that looks? Thank you, sister. Just an example for Americans. Think about that. How we've been trained from birth to not stay connected to our humanism. Just something to show you guys the example of how the devil tricks us into being less than who we really are. We're all good people and we're all beautiful. Till next time, Solid Inc, Hosea, the real. Peace. Gone.